Howdy folks, how are we? Wow, another 12 months, another year, oh my god, where has the time gone here? Madness, isn't it? Tempted to give you my life story of all the things that have happened this year, but short version, my god, have things gone fast. This is just a short message really to wish you all a Merry Christmas. Make sure you give yourself a chance to rest and really enjoy yourselves. If you're working over Christmas, which I know some of you are, then make sure you plan your time as best you can to enjoy yourself when you can. Family is really important, isn't it? So, more important than anything else, it really has been a fantastic year. I've been blown away by many kind words said by you, and you have no idea how much it means to me. And I mean that because at the end of the day, I can just churn out videos all day long, but if nobody cares, then there's no real point, is there? It's pointless doing anything that nobody likes. I mean, here we are. I mean, look at this. I mean, where is it now? Hang on, let me just part one video here. Look at it, at bandit_I27. He says, or she says, sorry, I got DCS a couple of weeks ago, but after seeing the controls, I just gave up. You just gave me the confidence to try again and learn how to play. I mean, I'm sorry to embarrass you, bandit_I27, but that message there, I mean, wow, I'm not kidding, made me feel good for most of the day, that did. Quite a powerful feeling to have your work mean something like that, and there's been a few like that over the last few months, but don't worry, I'm not going to read them all now. I always wanted to produce the type of videos that I do. I took the leap of faith earlier this year and dabbled with YouTube. Not really sure whether to take it seriously or not back then, but I was looking to see if anyone was doing the sort of videos I had in mind, and I couldn't find any. I have my favourites, but I was looking for something specific. And then I did a video called Rules of Engagement, and then from that point there, everything changed. As you can see in the balls here, it's pretty sweet, isn't it, that? I realised I was onto something with that video. I wanted to produce something a little different, not heavy tutorials or in-depth dogfights. Lots of YouTube videos out there that do this, and they're all great, don't get me wrong, but I wanted to take you along with me, as if side by side with the flights I do, and imagining you there, right next to me. Not tutorials, but more explaining what I do and why. I have truly enjoyed working on these videos. I really hope that I can continue next year. I made a few mistakes this year, bad judgments on a few opportunities that I missed. There was also a few opportunities that just fell flat. There have been, though, a few promising ideas in the pipeline, but these are a long way off, a long way away. I've been contacted by a few businessmen wanting to know a little more about me and the channel, one of which has been very, very generous. And of course I even came into contact with a real F-15 pilot. I mean, that story is an interesting one, and I hope to make a video about that next year. As lovely as all of this is, so far I've been working for free with a naive thought that I'd be turning this into a career by now. Well, I say free, the YouTube owes me I think about £9 for 6 months hard work, but I'm not allowed to get hold of that until I reach 60 quid, or £60, what's that, 40 odd dollars, and then I can get hold of it. That might be the end of next year if I understand it all right. It really is that bad. So any YouTube wannabes listening to this, yeah, don't pick DCS as your subject matter, and make sure you make videos of people falling over or cute little cats or something. Sounds a lot easier. But yes, a career out of YouTube, yep, that hasn't happened, but I don't see it as a waste. I've built up a catalogue of work that I am particularly proud of, and I keep saying to myself, surely all of this hard work cannot be for nothing, and surely something will come of it. I was told I didn't have enough video editing experience back in sort of February, March. Well, that can be put to rest, can't it? I've learnt a lot in this time, so not just the software, but editing techniques, pacing, timing, etc. And that may well be true, but for now, though, and for the new year, I have to rethink what I'm going to do, because as much as I love doing these videos, at the end of the day, I cannot continue the way that I am at the moment. It's not a goodbye a goodbye forever. I do intend to continue. It's not a negative message, in fact, quite the opposite. I realise just how much I love doing these videos. I hardly fly anymore for pure pleasure. It's always been to gather content for the channel, and that's how things have changed. And I love it. So you might not see me about as much as normal in the new year. Not right away, anyway. It might take a while to get additional work, but when I do, it might have to taper off, unfortunately. I have other interests too, though. You know, I love DayZ, Arma 3, Microsoft Flight Sim. I haven't touched those for a long time, but I do enjoy dabbling with those, and perhaps I can fill some of the gaps with some recordings of that, because it's easy to do. There's lots that can be done. But anyway, have a really good break, all of you. Thank you all for the subscriptions and likes, and thank you for all the views. And thank you for the Buy Me a Coffee donations as well. I know there were a few months back, but SageGator, Pyroscott, Loza, thank you so much. I've clearly touched you in ways that means a lot to you, so thank you. Have a great holiday, all of you. Merry Christmas, and have a happy New Year, and I'll catch you all later. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.